Hello everybody. Welcome back to PinkCraftyWorld. Today I'm bringing you guys with a project and it's a very easy project. I'm going to share with you guys how to create a very easy wreath piece of decor for your home. You can use it in your craft room, you can use it in your kitchen, and I'm going to be using those rings wreath from the Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna use one of those picks that I grabbed from Hobby Lobby. But if you have anything in hand in your house from your previous decor that you can use, like those that I'm sharing with you guys there, you can use them any type of leaf, greenery, and anything you actually like to incorporate, you can have it in hand and use that in your wreath. We also, our main product is going to be these cottons balls, and I get this bag of cotton balls at Walmart. They are very quality. The ones from Dollar Tree. At Dollar Tree, you get them for, $1 a bag, which it's a very inexpensive. So I recommend you getting them from the Dollar Tree. The only thing I like better the quality of the ones from Walmart because they are thicker. So they make my wreath look fuller. Um, I'm gonna start ripping, the ticket on that, and I'm gonna create one of these with you guys. This is a very cute, it's gonna look very cozy type of Christmas wreath, and you guys gonna love it. I'm sure you're gonna give it a try to this. All what I'm doing is putting a hot glue in the rings of the wreath, and I'm going to glue cotton balls all the way around the wreath. And you have to be quick for that and do these little sections by little sections, because if you go ahead and do, apply a lot of glue, the weather here in United States don't gonna help you because it's cold. It's metal that you put in your glue in a metal piece where it's gonna be cold, and of course, it's going to get hard. The glue gonna get hard immediately, and your cotton balls don't gonna adhere. When something like that happen, that it looks like a little flappy, you can go back and add more glue and stick them together. I kind of squish them together, and yeah, they form very, very nicely. That's what I'm doing there. Everything that I feel or see that is like not too strong, I go back with glue and I reattach them. And you guys see me, I'm doing these little sections by little sections. And then, I put glue in between all of the cottons, and I group them together, like make them feel tighter. And it's very, very, very easy. And you don't need that many materials, because we always have something every year that we don't want to use. We change the decor, but those pieces of greenery, just those picks, we can always give it a second chance and incorporate them in our decor. And that's what I try to do pretty much every year. Even though for this DIY, I pretty much use products that I did buy, because I bought those picks not too long ago from Hobby Lobby, and the cotton balls obviously, and the wreath. I love the size of those wreaths, especially for the area where I want to put them. I wanted to put them in my kitchen, so they're gonna look very, very nice. I think they're the perfect size for that. So you guys see how I'm going, and I recommend you doing this in a glass area, or if you have a non-stick mat, I prefer you to do that, because with the glue it's gonna drip, it's gonna get stick everywhere, and you need an area, a surface where you can separate and remove glue very easily. And using a non-stick mat or a glass mat, it will be very, very easy to do this DIY. And now all what I'm doing there is just like I mentioned, if anything feels or look loose, I'm just going back with hot glue and reattaching everything, making everything to feel and look stronger there, all the way around the wreath, because we need everything to stay in place, especially if it's going to be in an area where we, like, if we're going to use that in a door where we open and close that a lot, we have to make sure that it's not going to fall apart, right? So that's what I'm doing, trying to everything to stick together and stay there. Now I'm grabbing my other wreath that I'm not using right now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw around the wire a circle, because um, you guys gonna see I'm gonna use that to cover the back of my wreath, and I'm gonna go through the outside and I'm gonna go in the inside part with the pencil, and then I just gonna cut that. It's like a donut shape, and I'm gonna cut that with my scissors, and these will help to cover any imperfection, anything that we don't want it to see. Some of us don't care, nobody, but us know what is going to be behind our wreath. I'm sure nobody that gonna go and visit you gonna go, oh, let me see your wreath, 360. I doubt people do that. Well, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, just to be in a safe side and to make it also more sturdy, this is something that I do. Just gonna cut that circle, and very easy, using the other wreath, and I'm just gonna go and glue it to my wreath, to the back of my wreath, and you guys gonna see how a nice gonna look. It give it a more finished look to the wreath, and yeah, it will look very, very nice. So I'm almost done cutting that there, and now it's just a matter of applying that hot glue into the backing, and put that circle piece in the back like that. Just very easy. You guys see how it looks more like finished and complete. And I'm going like in zigzags. Just need the paper to adhere the back to the back and to the cottons. And yeah, also I needed to adhere to the wreath, the wire of the wreath. So I do that, and then I go back and I end up, adding more glue, because in some pieces the paper doesn't adhere very nice or strong. So I just go ahead and do that. Guys see, like in there, I just go ahead and put glue. And I'm sorry that I'm a little bit out of frame, but it's hard to do these DIYs and try to show everything. But yeah, it's like I said, it gives it a more complete look to the wreath. That's all. You don't have to do that. You can skip that step, or you can use a bigger piece or something different. You can use maybe a piece of ribbon that you have in your craft area around your house, and you can replace the piece of paper for a piece of ribbon. But I thought the piece of paper was an easy one to put in there. It's actually cardstock. It's like the 65 pounds cardstock. So very, very easy. Now, what I'm going to do in this part is start decorating my wreath. And this is a very, joyful part of the whole process because, um, uh, it's just putting the things together and make it look cuter, which it brings always joy. And I have this ribbon for I don't know how long, years now, probably. And it's a Christmas ribbon, and I have a lot still I use for wrapping and for DIYs. Very nice quality ribbon. And it's this white and red polka dots. Very pretty. And it has a wiring on it, but it's like very soft wiring. It almost feels like a regular ribbon. And I'm gonna make a bow, and that's how I'm gonna make my bow. Very simple. Just gonna tie a bow to put in the wreath. So that's what I'm doing. Just pinch the bow in the middle and just tie a knot with another extra piece of ribbon in the back, just like that. And yeah, very very easy to make a bow. You can make a fancier one. I know how to make like a those thicker bows, but I decide just to go with something very very simple, since I'm doing like a very simple rustic farmhouse type of look in the house. I don't want anything, too, too much. I don't want too much glitter. I don't want anything too big, too popping. And these would look good with the bows that I did create also in my Christmas tree. So even though it's going to be in separate areas, I like that throughout the house, everything kind of tied up together. I don't know if you guys are the same way, but yeah, I like, if I'm going to use red, I like to use red everywhere. I don't like to use one type of decor here and then, go in my bedroom and use another type of decor. I don't know. I'm just trying to have everything very cohesive. So now I'm placing the bow in the wreath, and very easy, just separating uh, the bow a little bit to make it look cuter and to glue it down into the wreath. And I noticed that I can see a little bit of a glue, and I see some areas where, it was a little bit separated, the cottons. So I decided to go ahead and put more glue. And actually I'm going to place the bow in an area where it was a little bit of glue showing. So to cover the imperfection, that's what you do. You cover your imperfections with your decor. And that's what I did. And now what I'm going to do is I put like a little drops of glue in the bow in certain areas of the bow to make it stay certain looks, certain way, because it's not, the bow tend to close back, and I don't actually like that look, since it's actually a double bow. So yeah, that's what I'm doing there. You guys see I put like a drops of glue here and there. And I also cut the bottom of the ribbons, the tails, in a fish tails. I love that look. I think it looks very cute for Christmas. So very, very nice. Now, I was thinking to use the picks that I have in hands. Those there, it will look very, very beautiful. But I didn't have enough. And that one, you guys see, doesn't look like completely full. So, I have no more choice but to use those that I got from Hobby Lobby. They are equally beautiful to me. I love it. They go very nice with the ribbon. I think, it looks very, very nice. So that's what I did. I cut a little pieces, like a little branches from the pig, and I'm gluing them down on each side. I'm gonna ended up removing that one, yeah, at the right side, and I'm gonna place, also a couple of branches from the these berry pigs. Very, very cute in red, and they look very, very nice. So that's what I ended up doing, and I love it. And I also share with you guys that I have there those holly leaves, and I go ahead and use some of that too. Um, I would love to use those with a lot of the greenery stuff on them, but I didn't have enough. So now I'm gonna put, you guys see a pick of those holly leaves in each one of the sides, and I think it'll give it a nice look, a nice touch. Very pretty. um, this is a very, very simple DIY anybody can make. You can make it with your kids, you know with your grandkids, with your husband, with anybody, because of the simplicity and how fast this will be done. It will be done in no time. Maybe take like 20 minutes because I'm explaining everything, and I, wanted to capture every single step that I'm doing. But, it's easily 10-15 minutes to get it done. And yeah, that's it. Voila, you have it there. But yeah, I like it. Now, like I said, I'm again going again around. I'm making sure that everything is very tied up, and it looks very, very nice. And yeah, you guys, this is how my wreath looks. um I think it looks adorable, very cute, and very simple. I'm going to bring you guys down to my kitchen, and I'm going to share with you guys actually how it looks down in my kitchen. And here it is, guys. I use it for my cabinets, doors, and I only decorate those two. Like I mentioned, I like everything very simple but clean and cute. And this wreath give me that, feeling. And the cotton bring that rustic farmhouse look to it. So I'm very, very happy, very pleased with this DIY. Um, I'm not the type of person that like to have a lot of decor in the kitchen. I like to have a little bit of decor, but keep it minimal. This is my table. You guys know I share with you guys when I get those deers from Hobby Lobby. The candle holders, I have those in hands. The everything in the table, pretty much I have it, and I just make the wreath. And I have a couple of extra stuff, in the kitchen, but not anything to go too crazy. But like I mentioned, I do love the way this looks. I hope that you guys give it a try, like what you guys see, and make some for your house, for anywhere in your house. And please give me a like, comment, and of course I'm gonna be seeing you guys in the next video. And yeah, leave me a comment down below what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys have a great and wonderful Christmas season. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna be seeing you guys in the next crafty video. Bye bye now.